Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next.
24.
Jurickson Profar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon moves over. 1 out. Standing in, Juan Soto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Maben sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Malik Smith. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Nelson Cruz.
Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Quintana sets. 1-0 on its way. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ryan Flaherty would be next. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
In the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Cameron Maben. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ryan Flaherty.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Center fielder, Ian.
First
Happ.
pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan Healy.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Malik Smith the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading out for the Cubs.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit out toward second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Ryan Flaherty. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's ball one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Happ is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jurickson Profar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In to score, the runner from 3rd. Flaherty rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning. Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Very weakly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto, a hit in 2 tries so far. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 4, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He
leading off for the Mariners, right fielder Cameron Maben.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Flaherty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Throw into second. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-2. Quintana sets. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Goldschmidt.
And this is fouled at the plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now in the box, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ryan Flaherty. He went down on strikes last time up. Chris Bryant will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Albert Almora will start to loosen up in the on deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sam Tuivailala enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Jurickson Profar. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Smith is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Devin Travis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's a high pop-up. Schwarber has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Zach Duke comes on to pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 29.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Nick Vincent enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This one's down to third. Profar has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Malik Smith. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it? And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Andrelton Simmons. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Andrelton
takes this the other way to right. Maben is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Rendon is there for it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 6.
Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Hit on the ground out to short. 1 away. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Devin.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,100.